Alright, let's see if this is strong. We'll get one more fight in here and then I'll go over the ship.
He sailed the cutter through the night so black. Electric cannon strapped tight to its back.
It's a pretty simple build.
Ship like no other, it blazed the tide. Storm and fire where shadow. Oh, the storm ship cuts through the waves. A lightning beast that no man saves. With fire and fury, it flames the seas. A ghost of thunder in the roaring breeze.
Damn it. That's my bad. Damn it. I missed so many chests on accident. Throw up the appreciation. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I finished my video. I can't do another one right now. I gotta go over the build. Well, as you've seen, I went down there, but it happens to us all. Came back, killed who I was after. All right, weapons. Fire Bombard 3s all the way around. Rains a hail of destructive shells, damaging multiple foes in an area. Uses incendiary shells to set targets ablaze. Does 5107 damage. Comes with explosive 2, adds 20% of damage to explosive damage and a 35-meter blast radius. Burning 1, so it's got combustion and burning. Incendiary, soul mending, and long arm. Hits that land at 70% of maximum range or further also deals 48.7% more damage. That's why I was trying to stay a little bit away from the ships as I was hitting them from bombards. It makes you do more damage, like a lot more damage. And then you can get specialties on any green items. Just keep that in mind. Fire Bombard 3 again. I rolled burn, soul mending, and long arm. This is going to be your battle side. So rapid reload, blast range, and long arm. Your stern is going to have incendiary, blast range, and long arm. And then the Termites 3 was my auxiliary, a rocket launcher from the Far East with improved elevation aiming to target taller structures. Delivers fiery missiles that deal increased damage to enemy fortifications. Does 20,156 damage. It has siege, increased damage to structures by 50%. Burning 1 adds 10% of damage as burning damage. Piercing 1 adds 10% of damage as piercing damage. Increases damage to weak points by 50%. I rolled on combustion, adds 10 or 11% damage as explosive damage. This was a god roll. Got lucky on that one. Precise patchwork, destroying a weak point restores 202 severe damage to this ship. That really helps out because I don't have any other way to get rid of severe damage on this ship. And then winning streak. Every successful hit increases the damage of the next shot from this weapon by 3% up to a maximum of 21%. Missing a shot resets this effect. The armor, I'm running the Nocturne Heart. You've seen it in many of my videos. Increases weapon damage while at the height of whole health, favored among St. Anne's raiders who are known for striking and vanishing untouched. Has Euphoria. Increases weapon damage by 15% while whole health is above 75%. And then the furniture, what makes it all work. Bilge fire barrels. Weapon hits against a target with a damaging status effect have a 5% chance to fully recharge those status effects. This effect has a 30-second cooldown. Increases secondary damage of broadside weapons by 10%. So these are the broadsides. You got your port and your starboard. Ramrod Workshop. Decreases reload time of broadside weapons by 7%. Increases secondary damage dealt by broadside weapons by 7%. Bombard Ministry 1. Increases bombard damage by 10%. Increases damage to structures by 8%. Increases repair amount from repair weapons by 5%. So the soul mending. Gunpowder Bench 1 increases damage to enemy ships with the ablaze effect by 10%. So as soon as they become ablaze, then I get 10% more damage by all weapons on them. That's like a key furniture piece for any fire build. Bombard Works 1 increases secondary damage of bombard by 19%. You should be running this bell with whatever damage type you're doing for your ship for every single ship you have. It doesn't matter what it is. Either it's culverin, it's going to be Bombard, it's going to be demi cannon, it's going to be long gun. I think that's it. And then Devil's Concoction increases secondary damage of burning weapons by 12%, increases maximum range of burning weapons by 8%. So as you see, I don't have a whole bunch of defense, but the offense will make up for it in the long run. That's the ship. Let me show you what it all looks like when it's put together. The reason we're using the schooner, I'll just go over it real quick, increases damage to structures by 50%, increases weak point damage taken by 30% for 10 seconds. Weapon hits have a 20% chance to trigger Fury on self for 15 seconds, boosting broadside weapon damage by 20% while active. Broadside hits can trigger a 700 damaging explosion every 3 seconds within a 100 meter blast radius. And then volatile. All weapons equipped on the broadsides of this ship will deal bonus 20% explosive damage and decreases explosive weapon reload time by 10%. So that's why it reloads fast, is because we're using explosive weapons on the sides. Its whole health is 50,600. Brace strength is 10,120. The armor, we're reducing 30% explosive, 30% flooding, 20% fire, 0% for our sails, 10% for piercing, and 35% for electric. That's the ship. That's the captain. I'm running the full Azure set on the ship and the captain. Hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a like. Got any comments, you can leave it below. If you want to see a specific build, put it in the comments and I'll see what I can do for you. Other than that, guys, peace.